Today I'm talking to Liam and Maree. You guys came a long way to be at Spero.
We did.
We did. We came from Australia, from Sydney.
It was a long flight. It's alright.
How did you find out about Spero, Liam?
So it was a close family friend who works with charities and fundraisers for cancers and stuff in Australia. One of her charities, there was Tara Moss, who recently graduated, I think, quite a few months ago.
Oh, I love Tara.
And she was talking about her story, and then it kind of sounded like what I had, and just like, Maree, check the site out, and then we're going to that night at 1 a.m. or something, reading cool stories on the site on your site, and it was word for word how I described my pain, and it made sense, and then we tried to get here as fast as we could.
So what happened to you? How did you get sick, Liam?
So I had COVID in March of 2022, which then led to, we think is long COVID for 6 months, which then developed into full body CRPS.
Quite quickly, so Liam's pain started in terms of full body burning pain like a light switch in a second. And we know where we were standing when that happened. He said, "Mum, I'm burning."
You are our second long COVID patient that had, a lot of people call it full body CRPS. I think a more accurate description would be amplified pain syndrome. Same AMPS, full body, whatever, nerve pain.
Yeah.
Debilitating nerve pain.
And very quick.
Yes.
In terms of it felt like it was exactly like that. Yeah.
How are you doing?
Very good, thank you. Been in remission for just over a week. And I started running today, been running this week, and
You've been running around the buildings and around the block and up and down the street. Yeah. In Animal.
So very good. I feel normal again.
How many weeks have you been here, Liam?
15 weeks.
15
So,
weeks.
Yeah, this is week 15.
Yeah.
So about right on the
Much
dot.
literally.
Yeah, we were always
exactly
told
how you
14,
guys
15
predicted it.
weeks. Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 15 years old. Yeah.
My second to oldest son is 15 too. You must be so relieved.
I am beyond grateful and relieved. You know, we were told in Australia that Liam might get better in 4 or 5 years. And Liam had to learn to walk again and had only just stopped using a walker just before we came. We had thought we'd bring the wheelchair and the walker, but we didn't. But he wasn't walking well and he wasn't walking far. You know, Liam was in hospital at home for nearly 3 months, in a children's hospital, a good children's hospital in Sydney, but I don't really think anybody knew how to treat this illness, and we had just been doing our best at home with physical therapy, and despite Liam getting stronger in terms of being more able to walk and using less aids from being in a wheelchair and not able to move his body completely, his pain was severe and unchanged. So pain had not budged at all, not within a day, not in a year. And so, we didn't really know what to do. And so to see that we could only be here for 15 weeks, which is nothing in the 2 years that Liam's been unwell.
Yeah.
And he's shown real grit and determination, and I'm really proud,
Yeah.
And just, very grateful and just happy that he has his future back. That he's 15 years old, you can't tell a 15-year-old they'll never be better,
No.
And we had hoped, we were talking today to people about this, Liam had said to doctors that if the clinic could help him here to reduce pain by 5%, then it would be worth coming all this way from Australia, and to have him 100% well, healthy, no pain, we could not have hoped for a better outcome.
Yeah.
So we're so happy and so grateful.
I hope that your story reaches other patients in Australia, pediatric patients specifically. And we're going to have to get your story in my long COVID book, because that's more than halfway done.
Oh, good.
Very nice.
Thank you for sharing this story.
Of course, thank you for setting up the clinic. Everything.
When I first called Kaylee and spoke to her, I didn't think that Liam would be suitable because, I first had said, well, do you take adolescents? And then I thought, well, because his pathway here has been post-viral, and through viruses, I thought, and I'd read other people's stories about, injuries and surgeries and accidents that have happened to them, and they'd found their way here. And I was so pleased when she had said, no, we can help.
Actually, long COVID so far is a little easier than traditional CRPS, so that's great news.
It is very good news.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.